A busy day for boys soccer in the Southern Tier with sectional games being decided and the fate of seasons being decided. Quarterfinal matchup at Seton Catholic as they face off with Greene. The Saints started off with a goal called off, and a little bit later, a second one would be called off. You can't have that happen. Then sectionals, the team would get another one called off. George Phillips had a chance to finally give the lead, but it's Shane Rideout hustling to make the stop on defense. The goal started rolling in, though, as the Saints, Phillips takes it himself and gets it past the keeper to give the 1-0 lead. After 45 minutes, Nick Reif joined the party. He gets one from outside the box to make it 2. Then it's the dagger. Phillips finds Reif for the third goal with less than 26 minutes left. The Saints with a 7-1 win. They'll move on to face Trumansburg on Wednesday in the semifinals. Taking a look at the rest of Class C bracket, 1 seed Trumansburg getting the commanding shutout win over Newark Valley. 3 seed Marathon moving on with a 5-3 win over Oxford. The 2 seed Southern Cayuga completed the 3-0 shutout win over Odessa Montour. Over in Class B, 1 seed Shenango Forks getting the shutout win over Dryden. The 5 seed Spencer Van Eaton Candor getting the overtime 2-1 road win over Susquehanna Valley. And then the other 2 games in Class B, the 3 seed Oneonta defeated Walton Downsville 2-0. The 7 seed Shenango Valley defeated the 2 seed Lansing in penalty kicks after being tied at 1 in full time. Over in Class D, 1 seed Edmonston moving on with a 3-0 win. 4 seed Elmira Notre Dame getting the 1-0 win. Finishing up in Class D, 6 seed South Courtright Andes upsets 3 seed Lawrence Milford 3-0, and double overtime upset for the 7 seed Wolverines over 3 seed Wildcats.